with you coughing.
I mean, we could start now. Welcome, welcome.
Cheers, everybody. Welcome to a... Did I just say that?
What?
Welcome.
Mm-hmm.
Cheers, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Bourbon and Booze. It is Friday. It is cocktail hour. And I'm really excited because we're going to be creating a cocktail. It may be out there. Everything's out there. But this actually turned out really good on the first try.
I was pleasantly surprised. It was nothing like I was anticipating in my head, and it's still pretty good.
Yeah, it turned out really, really good. So make sure you stay tuned to watch us make this cocktail. But first, we're going to look at our partner with Rain Cane. Rain Cane. Hey, Cody. How are you today? So we're getting ready to work our cocktails for Friday. And some ingredients we tend to use a lot. And vodka's one of them, right?
Yeah.
So when I make cocktails, I really like a good vodka. And we've used some different brands and everything. But we discovered Rain Cane just recently. And I poured you some. And Rain Cane is probably one of the best vodkas we've had.
Yeah, it's been up there because you can...
No.
And you're not going to get any burn up your nose.
Yeah.
And it's not low proof or anything. It's 40% alcohol.
Yeah. It's an 80 proof common vodka from Alaska. Actually, it's not from Alaska. It's from California. But they use Alaskan glacier water. It is...
So there's caveman pee in this?
Okay. Mammoth.
I really get the giant sloth and mammoth in this.
Nobody's going to buy it now.
Why wouldn't you?
I think that this is what vodka should be. It is non-aroma, so it's not going to...
Odorless, colorless, tasteless.
Odorless, colorless. It actually tastes really good to me. It's got a...
Yeah,
it's a slight sweetness to it.
Very slight.
But it's not overwhelming, and I think this is what most bartenders look for in creating common cocktails. Now, if you're going to do a cocktail that requires a specific flavor profile that vodka is going to enhance or put into, like a flavored vodka, then that's different.
But if you're wanting to make, say, a drink that also is alcoholic, but you don't want the alcohol to change the color, or change the flavor with something weird and bitter, you use vodka because it's supposed to be that way.
It's supposed to be. And we've had people argue with us that, no, vodka's supposed to taste like something. No, it's supposed to be odorless and tasteless.
Well, yeah. And nothing's ever tasteless.
Right.
But...
So, we like Rain Cane. And you can get this in the store for about $34 a bottle, depending on your store. You can also get it online through Rain Cane for $34. But what I really like about Rain Cane is that you can order it online, and the more bottles you buy, the cheaper it is. And you can get on a subscription. So maybe you want to get a bottle every week, or every month, or every 6 weeks, or whatever. And the more you put on your order, the less each cost. So if you get more than one bottle, so you get 2 bottles, then it's down to $31. And they ship just about everywhere. Now, obviously, there's local laws that they have no control of. But if you are able to get if you're able to get alcohol shipped to your house, which is most states, even here in Texas, then you can order this online. And if you do, there'll be a link below, and that helps us out because we have partnered with them. And we will continue to use Rain Cane in a lot of our cocktails that require vodka that don't need a specific style of flavor to it. But it's a great vodka. I think it's probably my favorite right now. There's always changes, but now there's flavored ones I like too, but this is my favorite plain vodka, and we'll continue to use it. So check it out and let us know what you think, but make sure you hit that link for your ability to get a discount through us on Rain Cane. All right, have a great day, and we're going to start making cocktails. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right. And today we are using Rain Cane in this recipe. I can't tell you how...
Hopefully we have enough.
Hopefully we have enough. Can't tell you how much we appreciate Rain Cane. They have an excellent product. So make sure you do hit that link and check them out. They're easy to order, and you get a discount when you use our link below. So we are doing something called, we've kind of been battling back and forth. If you don't know this in our show, every time we create a cocktail,
we can't name for sure.
Yeah. 1/4 of the problem is coming up with the ingredients and the flavor. 3/4 of the problem is us debating on what to call it and fighting over it. He
1% of the problem is coming up with the cocktail. 99.99% of the thing is coming up with a name that doesn't sound stupid.
Like Planet Steve.
That was a glorious name.
All right, so we're going to call this...
That's the perfect name.
I call this the Cherry Vodka Fizz. He says it's just the Cherry Fizz.
I said we just call it the Fizz.
Or the Fizz.
Or the Cherry.
But since I make the videos
we call it
and edit them and make the thumbnail, it's the Cherry Vodka Fizz.
But why add vodka?
Because we're adding vodka.
Yeah, but would you say it gin fizz or bourbon fizz or all the other fizzes?
You actually do.
What is the original fizz?
Gin, I think.
See? Would you say a gin fizz? No, you just call it the fizz.
No, we don't call it that. I bet you walk up to a bar and say...
Do you call it the old-fashioned whiskey? Or you just call it an old-fashioned?
You do. You say, can I get a bourbon old-fashioned?
Semantics.
All right.
I ran into the wrong pit for that one.
Yeah.
Do you call it the Pan-Galactic Garble Blaster with like 15 other freaking things in it, Galino and all that?
Yeah,
no.
you do.
No, you just call it the Pan-Galactic Garble Blaster.
If you haven't seen that video, hopefully I leave a link up there. But all right, so this is the Cherry Vodka Fizz.
I say we call it the.
Let's start with this. What are we doing?
So we're going to start off, since we're going to make a double, but 2 Demerara.
You could actually muddle them in the glasses.
Yeah, I was going to shake it to stir it faster.
Oh, okay.
That's why I was putting it in there.
So 2 Demerara sugars. You could probably use regular sugar, but
you probably want to do Demerara because it's got a little bit different of a flavor.
It's got that molasses flavor. Yeah.
So you could probably also use brown sugar if you want that prominent flavor.
By the way, we're still waiting for you cocktail people out there to leave comments below on when you make a cocktail for more than one person, are you doing it all at once in one thing, or are you doing one at a time?
I think it depends on how many you're making. If I'm just making one cocktail, it's just easier to make one. Or 2, it's just easier to make one at a time.
Right.
But if I were to get 4 at the same time, I'd make 4 at the same time.
But if we know, like I have a big party coming up, we know that we're going to be doing batch cocktails.
Yeah.
So we'll have a lot made. Which your mom's already decided what those were, so you'll need to speak to her.
We discovered it's best to try and limit the menu as much as possible.
We actually make
I'll make whatever somebody asks for, but I'm not going to advertise it, and they'll have to figure that out on their own. There's
usually,
a secret menu now.
when we do the batch cocktails, we'll do all of it but the alcohol part. Okay.
So do you want 2? I put 1 in last time. Do you want to go a little bit more?
No, 2's fine. So you're doing 2 of the dark cherry cocktail, or dark cocktail cherries, not maraschino.
It's just cocktail cherries.
Yeah.
So not maraschino, just regular cocktail cherries.
So you just put juice in there. Did you put an actual...
I put 2 cherries in the glass, and we'll muddle them just before we...
Okay.
So then...
And then you put 2 teaspoons. Okay, so we're talking 2 sugars, 1 cherry, 1 teaspoon of, or it's bar spoon of the cherry juice.
Or 2 flavor.
Yeah, to your flavor.
And then it'll be 2 ounces of vodka.
2 ounces of vodka. We're using Rain Cane. Give it a try. And we are in serious need of ordering that.
Yes, so this is essentially the last of it. That's why I wasn't sure we're going to make it.
Just probably one drink left. But it'll be ordered.
And so for this, we could add ice, and I might add ice in a minute.
Okay.
To the shaker. But for now...
Do you want me to go ahead and muddle?
Yeah, probably muddle those.
And it's just going to be a light muddle, right?
Probably a squish.
Just get the juices.
Yeah. And when you eat the cherry at the end, it'll absorb more vodka.
Yeah. So you may not have noticed this, but we no longer wear lapel mics. So now you're not hearing everything. Dang it. You won't be hearing all the ice and the
as much, yeah.
Of course, you had to tell him where the magic mic was. That's a good shake.
Yeah, but unfortunately we
You
use
got the
raw
sugar in
sugar, so it's always going to be grainy. That's good enough to get it started, and then we'll add ice to chill it, and
Okay.
then...
And you want ice in the glasses too?
Yeah.
Way to prepare.
I was prepared. There's ice right here.
Tell us what kind of ice you guys use. We have an ice machine behind us that does
There you go.
very nice clear ice. So it's a slow process and it gives a really good clear. It's not foggy and airy.
Fast.
Huh?
That thing's pretty fast.
And it's pretty fast. And we do have ice balls, but those are all going to be freezer made, and they end up having like that fog on one side.
Yeah, you have to like really try hard to get it.
I'm slowly learning how to get it to just clear. And then
Ice boy, man.
there's also refrigerator ice and store-bought ice. Except for this ice doesn't look as clear as it normally does. It's not too bad, but... Alright, so you mix it up and we're doing half and half. It's got a really nice kind of light pinkish color to it. And then you're going to top it with club soda, right?
Yep. That is unfortunate. We're opening another can.
That's fine. Way to be prepared.
What? It's all right here. It's not like I'm not prepared. I knew it was all here. It's not like I'm going out the door.
I'm going to give mine a really nice
I'd start
stir. It's very light, almost like a diluted, very diluted cocktail. But I will tell you,
If we hadn't already named something else the Pink Panther.
very nice. Now, we're going to have to do a little bit of change to this.
Don't like it?
Needs an extra thing of cherry juice.
A little bit
Just
more.
like you said at the beginning, you know, he's wondering if we should do one or two.
Let me taste it.
I think it's a little too light on the cherry.
It is a bit this time. I wonder why. Maybe I added more than... Maybe I did add two.
So here is one of our problems. I don't know if you can purchase just cherry juice, dark cherry cocktail
what are
juice.
you going to do with the juice and the cherries anyways?
We're slowly gonna...
Well, I'm trying to balance it out. We'll do some where we don't. I may have added two until
Yeah.
the...
Now look at that color. That's the color from
better.
the original.
Yeah, so I must have added two.
So a nice... And this would probably be pretty good without ice in it. Shaken, strained
chill.
into a cocktail, like
martini.
a martini glass or a coupe.
Yeah, that's right.
That's much better. So it's a nice, refreshing cherry flavor.
And it's also not overly sweet at all.
No.
Considering the amount of sugar is in there.
I find this something really close to just being like an alcohol...
you could call it the cherry tart.
The cherry tart. It's just an alcohol version of the... what's the normal drink that's non-alcohol that everybody gets?
Shirley Temple.
Shirley Temple.
Yeah, but this isn't nearly as sweet as a Shirley Temple. Plus, the alcoholic version of a Shirley Temple is a Shirley Temple with a shot of vodka in it.
Yeah, because the Shirley Temple is more of a lemon lime. You got 7 Up or
and it's
Sprite
very
or something.
sweet. And it uses grenadine.
This is really good. Ooh, grenadine might actually be a good additive. That's your cherry juice. What am I thinking?
Grenadine's not cherry juice.
No, but it's got the same kind of flavor. It's pomegranate, right?
Rose?
I think it's pomegranate. It's pomegranate.
Rose products are used around, I don't know, syrup, maybe.
There's an ingredient thing right
High fructose corn syrup. I don't know. Words.
How come like I'm at the edge of the bar and you're over there?
Because I'm the center of attention.
Alright, so you and your... This is a pomegranate. Am I wrong?
It might make it. But I also like it just like this. If you're not wanting something overly sweet, this is like a nice little tart, refreshing. Especially if you like things that are normally mixed with club soda.
This is really good. A nice cherry vodka fizz. And you can make it more cherry by adding more cherries. Because there's one down there. You can add a little more cherries. You could even, if you want, substitute club soda with a Sprite. I don't think so. Probably add a little too lemon and lime to it.
I wouldn't actually substitute club soda for anything else on this one. And I'm not usually a big fan of club soda, but I'm trying.
What about just a sparkling water like...
which is a club soda?
Well, like Topeka. Or
maybe.
What is that called?
The Mexican one?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Topeka? Topeka?
We don't have many sparkling waters here that is like readily available, so
we do.
You
we
have
actually
to go
have
to
some over
grocery
there,
stores.
but they're not.
No, I mean like generally, like when you go to a restaurant, it's not like you get a sparkling water instead of regular water when you ask for water, like in European
That's really
countries.
refreshing. Great for a summer day, which it's basically today. It's turning hot. Tell us what you think.
Yeah.
How you would change this. Have you had anything similar? Leave those comments below. I enjoy reading your comments quite a bit.
You tell me if it should be a sweet tart or a tart something. Tart in the name.
No.
I think it's a cherry tart. A tart frizz. A frizz tart.
So,
Fizz tart. It's a fizz tart.
Make sure you check out all of our other videos Monday through Friday. Fridays we are always doing these cocktails, and we have a couple of the next Fridays with some what is it? Cocktails to go, pre-done cocktails.
Yeah.
So cocktails to go, which is actually a big issue here in Texas about whether the legalization of cocktails to go in grocery stores and stuff should be allowed. So let us know what you think. Make sure you do hit that like and subscribe. Check out all of our videos Monday through Friday, as well as Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok. And I just hope you have a great week, and we'll see you on Monday. Cheers.
And enjoy your fizz tart. I like fizz tart better than whatever we came up with earlier.
The vodka fizz? The cherry vodka fizz?
It's too many words. Fizz tart. Another!
Bye.
A fizz.